Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. And welcome. Welcome to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. Quick little recap here, guys. Yeah, the old king has come back. Can you see him in the sky? There he is. He's floating around up there. He's decided that everyone is going to have a fair shot at becoming king. We're all going to vote for who we think is the best. And Luis has attacked the city. Right after that, there is a human blocked off over here. You little fucking bastard. We're all already getting accosted by people. But we got a dead human over here that Luis has brought to show everybody that we've been lied to. And there is supposedly, there he goes, that rock right there. Supposedly supposed to show like the top couple people who are favored to be king. So can only assume that we are gonna try to become king. Let's listen to this heated conversation. Yeah, people are cursing. So many conversations around me.
What is it?
What the hell's wrong with that rock? Oh, this is the rock right here, actually. It's right in front of us. It's got people's faces growing on it. It's creepy.
So irreverent.
You dare call it such a thing? I'll have you know the biggest face on there is His Eminence Sanctifex Forden. That's the dude on the right. So it looks like he's kind of number one right now to be the new king. And then Luis is on the left. They seem to be the faces of people supported by citizens across the country, just as His Majesty in the sky said.
Oh, it's you!
In other words, perhaps the faces you see here are of people who have gained the public's trust. That's exactly what it is. Trust, you say, how utterly ludicrous, as if Luis could ever gain enough support to be on par with His Eminence. Forget that cock rock. It's even safe for us. Is it even safe for us to be here? The human back there is far creepier.
What in tarnation's going on?
Disgusting human. Are the officials really leaving its corpse to rot? What happens if it... closer eye. How His Majesty's funeral come to this? Oh yeah, and then it was the king's funeral where all this went down at too. People are in an uproar. It was supposed to be a day of solemn celebration, but instead, our whole world came crashing down, turned upside down. We made enemies of Luis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Luis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Closer eye. What can we do? Is that? I hope I'm saying that right. What can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become a soldier to begin with? Yeah, and then Hulkenberg right here is our new guide. I can't remember if we told them that the prince is still alive. She might not know.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
Cannot remember, but now we're on our way to the mausoleum, I believe, to go do some rescues, go help some people out.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us. We cannot let that stop us here, yeah. I agree.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. That's exactly who we're gonna go save.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going in after that necromancer. We're gonna catch him for Grius' sake as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Do we want to head to Academia? Real quick. Let's go just to make sure we're all kind of set up for this. Royal magic written in a language I cannot read. At the end of the document, the word Nick, according to Moore, it's a person's name. Just be sure royal magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula. That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Euchronia has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has invoked his magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. A reason that the script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as I've seen it this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom. Hey, you okay? Indeed, it certainly seems there's much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay. So we should come back to this little thing. Kind of like every time we... I don't think I really need to learn the archetype handbook, do I? Give me 1 second, guys. Yep, I knew it. He's gonna start freaking out. Let me close some windows over here. Hey, Bob. Hey. Oh. Here. If you guys could hear that smashing, that's him. He likes to smash his toy on the ground to get the treats out. Let me just set some shies up here real quick. Sorry, guys. That should be good. Okay, what have we stumbled across here? Party formation tips. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance, attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. Sure. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counter enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Okay. I just kind of want to, like, clear off these little green... Book of the Apocalypse, dude. I want to read that shit, dude. I do. I just want to make sure that everything's been read. It looks like it has. Pet the kitty. A cute cat. Look at his face. Looks like he knows he's cute. Yep.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. So he's a hipster. He's into the things that people don't like.
Hello.
Hello, Moore. Study archetype. Or what do we want to do here? Let's get yeah, we each need to level up each thing. Let's keep Stroll as a healer. I'm a seeker. Let's see. From warrior, do we want to... How much does this cost? Oh, I see. Okay. Diagonal slash. No, I don't think I want to give him any of these. Passive, increased physical attack. No. What about us as a seeker? Could get fire damage. That would be helpful. Deals weak fire damage. Right. Yeah, let's get that.
This should do it.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. What do lectures do? What would you like to know more about? Inheriting skills, archetype. No, I think we're okay.
Yes, that's right.
The Grand Cathedral I recall visiting a few times, an iconic structure and a symbol of the sheer power sanctism holds in the kingdom. I believe it was also where they kept the royal scepter, instrument of the royal magic that lofty power said to shake the world's very foundation. Should that scepter fall into the wrong hands, it would spell dire consequences for the country, not the least of which fracturing the much-needed faith of the people. The man you stand against, the man known as Luis, may be one of the most powerful wielders of magic alive today.
Fascinating.
If you would fight, you must strive to reach the pinnacle of your archetype and train well alongside your allies. Indeed, I am curious to see who prevails. Well, shit, man.
Oh,
We're gonna do our
so
best.
you'll come again.
But Luis is stronger than us. He might be more handsome than us. We definitely got our work cut out. Alright, into the mausoleum, I think. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
Then let's head inside. Y'all ready? Hell yeah. Oh, it's a dungeon.
A dungeon, let's go. Then let's enter. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear, let's hurry. Let's do it. The mausoleum.
Look.
The magma is dense here. Can't open that. Seems as though it's locked. It's fine. What about this guy? One of these is going to be open. It's okay. We'll unlock it. This looks like an Elden Ring. The entrance to like an Elden Ring dungeon.
Wait.
Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's a strange feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Wolfgang? Let's wait just a moment. Let's take a little rip here. Let's mentally prepare ourselves for this battle. It's probably going to be a little boss battle.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Here we go. Disgusting.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Uh-oh.
I can't be.
Batista?
No way.
Oh, it's fucking Grius.
Alsace.
A necromanced Grius.
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things?
I don't think he's
The man
alive.
I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice.
I think that's his corpse.
Tell me, please.
Ooh. Dude, everyone's fucking dying already in this game.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? fought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up!
He's still alive. He's still
I'm
alive.
sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
He's still alive.
The prince is alive!
Boom.
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Shh, you don't gotta scream it like that.
His Highness is still...
Yes.
You don't gotta be
he
fucking
lives.
yelling it.
So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn
She's
beauty,
awakening.
O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Major Hulkenberg.
Say that
Knight,
20 times
I am
fast.
Commander, and last of the Honor Guards! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Hers is badass.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
She's like one of the 4 horsemen. Let's see what she could do.
Liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Okay. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn. Okay.
Grius, I'm so sorry.
Synthesis. I didn't see that S there on the X. It looks like it just says enthesis, but I see now. Who can we synthesize with? Protect guard. Raises a barrier, nullifies 1. No magic guard. Man, I don't think I want to do that, do I? Raises a barrier for, 1 elemental attack for allies in caster's row. Raises barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. Oh, I see. And then that's... Okay. 1 elemental attack for all allies in caster's row.
Nope, not
I
this.
see. Okay, it's the same move. I just pick who I don't want to use. Let's do, honestly, an undead Grius. I feel like a light attack is going to be better, so let's use... Are we all in the same row? Analyze tactics. I just want to make sure we're all in the same...
To safer ground! Moving to the front!
I feel like we should all be in the front, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, okay, it says, yeah, okay. This is gonna work on all of us. Let's do it just to do it.
I owe you.
I want to see this. Use a synthesis skill.
I will fight with pride.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe not.
Wind damage? Yeah, let's just hit him with some wind. I don't think fires are gonna work on him, so let's just try the wind. It's a phantom dance.
Is that all?
Bastard.
Let's
Can we
make
have a
an end of it.
synthesis? Muhammad deals weak-like damage to all
Not the
enemies.
right
No,
move.
let's hit him with...
Are you prepared?
Let's hit him with some light damage. I feel like this is gonna be his weakness. Yeah, there you
Is
go.
everyone all right? Come.
Okay, what are Hulkenberg's skills now? Halves damage when draws enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for 1 turn.
This won't do.
I should melee her ass. Melee with her. Nice critical hit. Should I don't have a heal. Oh yeah, I do. Let's increase Stroll's light damage.
Helpful as ever. I shall vanquish evil.
Observe
Nice.
the enemy.
And then do I want to heal myself up a little bit possibly? Honestly, let's put Hulkenberg's attack up too. I think we could survive this next attack. Oh, fuck, I hope so.
You're
can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
I'll be able to heal myself.
Stand ready.
Gotta heal up quick.
Seeker!
Weak recovery, yeah. Boom.
Power of life
Shit.
itself.
Healer!
How is Stroll a healer and he doesn't have a healing? There's no healing thing for him.
With blade in hand. Not now.
Hulkenberg,
Ooh,
hold
fuck.
yourself together.
What
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Shit.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Vitus power.
Alright, let's give Stroll
We're
some
not out of
health.
this yet.
My thanks.
You're barely
I shall
holding it
healer!
together. Gotta heal up quick.
Should be able to get him pretty good here. Honestly, I kind of want to draw.
Strike me if you dare.
I won't hold back.
And then who needs some more? Me too. Mocking
Only a flesh
Phantasm.
wound.
Nice.
This is nothing.
Nice. Okay, that's what we want to do there. Okay, their attacks return to normal. That's fine.
The freedom of a one. Seeker! With
She needs some
healing
health.
power.
I'm obliged.
No holding back!
Hit him again with some Hama.
Observe the enemy. With
Nice.
blade
And
in
let's
hand.
draw his
I
attention
stand
again.
Waiting.
So it seems like she resists his
Only a
attacks.
flesh
Perfect.
Is that all?
Perfect.
Seeker! Here!
Hit Stroll again.
I owe you. I call upon royal power.
We almost
within.
got him. Oh, he's done. You done, my boy.
Alsace.
His Highness and Maria's home.
Shit, I skipped it by accident.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
What did he say there? His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands. Okay. Damn. Nice. We got a rank up there.
Rise to the occasion.
Got Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
She's got to take a shit. Oh, fuck. She had some bad chicken wings last night.
Don't tis nothing mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Well, fuck, dude. I mean, we kind of have to fucking save everybody. I say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Okay, we don't have a choice. All right, back home.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
I kind of don't want to take his stuff. Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
I mean, we can't really kill him, though, right now. Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
Of course.
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne.
I don't even care about who's king. I'm just trying to lift this curse on my buddy.
Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Okay, new ally, Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then
Hell
let us
yeah.
be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
And my Peter is your rod.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New friends.
I would stake my very life.
Okay, we can now study the knight. I wonder what that's about. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Oh, yeah, this is our new house.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Not really.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
It's not like
Yeah.
completely our fault.
But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Okay, we ranked up. How do we
Gotta focus on the here and now.
How do
not
we
the
end up
past.
ranking up? Like, is it gonna happen throughout the game, or? Okay, reduces mad cost of studying mage lineage. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. What does that mean?
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow, okay? What happens if I try to leave? We can leave.
What?
She'll get angry if we go in Maria's room, hear Maria's pain crying as Fabian comforts her. Grius, to think he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alsace's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Food shelf. Groceries are lined up. Don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. It's probably not gonna let me leave, right?
I'm tired.
Well, the fighting must have worn you down. Don't stress about going out. There's a chicken in here. Got a team chicken. Alright. View from the window. Can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city. Check bed. Yeah. Bed seems rather stiff, but I could still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Yeah, let's do it.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently we've been invited to academia. We were just here.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Wolfgang's soul. Thank you.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Okay, Heroes Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places similar to the Heroes Incense you receive from More. I was just about to ask what that was. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me.
That's cool.
There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided.
Sure.
And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Will do.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Nice, thank you.
What?
Ugh, it's this guy. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly... a rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Yeah, why you dress like a lady, though, bro?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Vata's Day.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight, too. You're gonna, going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. Can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I'm yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Wolfgang, you seem to be best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objection here. You've certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Wolfgang? Are you sure about this?
Hold on.
I should be giving orders? You're a royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I welcome the advice. May we serve each other well.
True.
Alright. I suppose that would make you our captain. What? Fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better serve by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Is it gonna set us free now? Like in the world?
Focus.
10 days left, okay. 621, Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesized calamity? Okay, mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. Okay, on a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day. You'll need your rest for that at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. Okay. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and then okay, you can't do anything at night if you do a dungeon. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. Okay. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running around from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grius said that sword was forged with magla, with a little magic. I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you could stand on it. Okay? Blade riding. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Well, look at this. We got a little freaking skateboard, dude. Well, the problem now is... shouldn't we go to the cathedral in 10 days, a little later?
What's happened? What now?
Okay, you can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. Okay. View the details of a request using the middle button to see more information about the battles that occur. What is this one? Yeah, healer to 10. Necromancer must be stopped and he discovers whereabouts. What is that? Days 1? What does that mean? It takes 1 day to complete? Is that what that means? Because we have 10 days left to do this, right? Should we listen to some voices? What does this shit do? Through travelers' voices, you can see how other players spent their time. It might serve as a good reference if you're curious. this dude's playing on easy. Normal, normal, easy, easy. Lots of people playing on easy. Looks like kind of level 15 to 20. I think we should definitely rank up a little bit. What are we? What's our level? 990. Yeah, we need to level up, but I think we just need to do that in the dungeon. What does this guy have? Mastari, man.
See a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine, is that expensive? Yes, it is, or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mastari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I could buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip to help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mastari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that... Oh, why would they hate us more than that guy? Look how weird that guy looks. I've heard that all Eldar are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on Sunlumio Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, we gotta get some medicine for this guy. Take on requests. Okay, the rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You can even unlock a new archetype. Oh, very interesting. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle the quest blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete requests in the designated time, it will be marked as expired, okay? You can no longer require rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Shy. What does this guy have? Oh, Elder Lad, going somewhere. Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has it that Luis, you know the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. Hey. Student knowledgeable. If I may ask you just one thing, are you all going to Grand Cathedral? Why? Hey, who told you that? Yeah, calm down. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you? Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for my knowledge? Alright, informants. Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Euchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. Do I want anything from him? It's cheap.
Hey!
If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard the place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh. Just the thought of the bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I've heard they're weak to light magic. Okay. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. Nice. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why. But there's a statue in there that comes to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic. Okay, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. I think we have that already. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Nice. As for my sources, well, that's privileged information I can't tell you, but rest assured they're highly reliable.
Come again anytime.
Alright.
You're right.
Does sound like his information could be useful for us, but the Honeybee Inn, a shady-looking guy like him is regular there.
What's happened?
God, I know I'm worrying about it, won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You cannot blame yourself.
Yeah.
You're right, there's so much more to do before we could feel sorry for ourselves. We're only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right. Sounds like Stroll has daddy problems, maybe. He wants a new daddy. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then, Wolfgang? I have things to do first. Don't tarry very long. Whoa. True king power people choose must be as a culmination of heroes, okay. Use their strength for justice, save people in the realm. Did that voice belong to your archetype? I clicked that by accident. It's true that under the king's rule, anyone could be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Oh, I clicked the popularity rankings by accident.
Alright then.
You can instantly travel to locations you've previously visited through the map screen. That's fine. We're trying to go to... There's a bunch of shit over here. Grand Chat, Mag Exchange, Morse Phantom, no. Catacomb Entrance. We are trying to get to that church. Sunlumio Street.
What now? Alright then.
Let's go.
Alright, walking to Sunlumio Street. You gotta find this church. One second.
What's happened?
Alright then.
Okay, where? This guy's got a quest too. Let's see what this dude wants. Young Nydia. And Elda, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequentting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? You have business there?
Grand, innit?
So you'd not deny it. Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel. I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapet, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I ever got caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia. And he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Nydia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high-priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me before June 19th.
If there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How does that sound? Sure.
Thank you.
Are we gonna be able to do all this shit? Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind. Agreeing to help out a stranger that you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I need help out at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row in Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently the Honeybee Inn is always busy at night, so we can't go there at night. Okay. Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy, but I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help. Oh, maybe we have to do it at night.
What on earth are you doing?
Sounds like we kind of have to do it at night. What is this cat? Chatty Elder? Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Haha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be.
Sure, but...
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's story, my imagination might improve. This is going to take some time, so if you had other plans, let's come back another time. What do you think? I'm busy right now.
That damn Luis.
Because what place is this over here?
Where to? All right then.
I can't, like, have a little peek around. What is... the tavern? Can I go inside of here? Okay, sorry.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, what a pity.
I'm quite sorry. You've likely heard the people in this tavern speaking ill of others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Please take this as a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Well, thank you. It's good to talk to people. Let's go harass these guys at their table. A drunk man. What do you want, you louse? Who do you think you are staring at me like that? You want some of this too? This fine ambrosia would be wasted on the lips of some elder child. Get your own cheap drinks at Sunshade Row. What a bastard. Murmur. The tavern keeper here is a class act. They don't use any parapus cooks in their kitchen, even though they'll work for cheap. Yes, that's good to hear, though I must say, having this elder here blight my vision is somewhat unpleasant. These people are the worst. Everyone's racist as hell in here.
What am I gonna do, eh?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just gonna eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus Pilgrims won't hide their contempt for an elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a parapus girl, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy, though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Clemmer. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both the city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both of our sakes.
Excuse me.
Hey now, what do you think you're doing? The kitchen is off limits. I'm sorry, I was just having a poke around.
I'm out of ideas.
We're just trying to explore the city a little bit.
That damn Luis. That
Damn Luis.
That's terribly
Stubborn little stain. What do you think you're doing here? Off with you already. You're a blight on our fair city. Suppose I'm not surprised your ears don't work properly. When did all these undesirables creep into our streets? Jeez.
But why?
Is this the church? This looks like the church, right?
Closure, oh closure.
Please, my wife is still inside the cathedral. Why hasn't the military been sent in yet? Rescue operations are set to begin as soon as the proper precautions are in place. The most severe danger is abated. Like I've said a million times already, just go. Who is going to handle that danger? Why don't you just get some gauntlet runners ready and storm the place? I've been told that the gauntlet runners have already been dispatched to subdue humans elsewhere.
Think I'll forget this, do
That
ya?
soldier's behaving most suspicious. He keeps staring at me from across the street. He's supposed to be keeping watch over the igniter shop. What does he hope to accomplish by fixing his gaze upon a fellow guard? Maybe he's got a crush on you. He's probably gonna say the same thing if I go over here. He's gonna go, that piece of shit over there keeps fucking staring at me. I feel like that soldier across the street keeps looking at me. He's been doing it for a while now. He's a guard for the church, so he's probably of a higher rank. Did I do something wrong? They're just staring at each other. Should we pick up this quest too, or are we gonna be having a little too many? Let's talk to this cat first. This won't be enough to cover the cost of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Halia were given a different fate. View of the royal capital. What does this do? Why not take a breather? There's a nice view. It's important to stop to smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. Get my wisdom. So what's the plan? Care to take a short break? No.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Not quite yet. What does this lady want? I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? What job? Yes. A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required, however. Perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. Sounds like I need more wisdom, probably. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. Okay. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet you... What does that do? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it. I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation is over. Shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make more of an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we could do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you so you're never unsure about anything. Just ask if you're ever unsure. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? Yeah. Yes, I understand. Let's go to this church. I think this is where we can get some of that medicine if they'll let us in.
Closure, oh closure. Oh God.
St. Firmus Church, yes. This is where we want to be. These guys, is that how they pray, or do they just not, are they not wanting to look at me?
Yes, I cannot.
Inviting an elder into the church at a time like this, the sanctus should know that even holy beneficence has its limits. Should I not be here? Obviously not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. The scripture tells us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for here and be on our way. Well, it kind of sounds like they're not going to give it to us. Closure, I can see that you're an Elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose, however. I do hope you'll keep it brief. thanks, I think. Anyway, we've heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. Breath of Fresh Air, you say. We typically only make the particular remedy available for those who have accepted the light of sanctism, but let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an Elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an Elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect our vulgar tribe to stand this equal amongst the blessed. Our teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Yeah, that's no big deal, I get it. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo, and I appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share, God?
Now, how may I assist? I get it. What does purify do?
Let us share our faith.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you're a warrior. If you carry armaments with the hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an Elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. Okay, if my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it's born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue, so that wisdom seems like what we kind of need to unlock first. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Okay, I need a... What does all this shit do? Balm of life, revive someone, cures malady. Let's get what we need, the breath of fresh air first. Cures hex. Let's get like 15 of those, I guess. Cures rage. Again, let's get a couple of these. We've got some money, right? Cure sleep. These guys seem a little more expensive. Can't sell anything to them. Let's just get like 1,000's worth. Alright, we got some equipment now. The phrase closer eye contains lost ancient words within. Now cast your eyes downward and put your hands to your face to pay your respect and bare your soul before God. Praying while covering both eyes with both hands, I feel like not being able to see anything would make me more anxious. Got the breath of fresh air, let's take it back to Sunshade Row. Let's frickin' do it. We got lucky that they gave that to us. Thought that they wouldn't. So where was that dude at? St. Firmus Church. No. Crewman Center, Honeybee Inn. Hushed Honeybee.
Please, anxious if you can help.
Maria.
I will be responsible for Maria, I assure you. I'll give her the best care I can. You all need to focus on your own priorities now.
What in the blazes?
Damn, what am I to do? I don't think I'll be able to travel outside the city for quite some time. Why? Bloody hell, were you eavesdropping on me, Elda? I mean, no, you said it right too.
What am I to do?
Anyway, with the rebellion at the Grand Cathedral getting all the attention, the bandits are free to run roughshod across the wastelands. Anyone who walks out of there is easy prey.
Anxious, please. If you can help. Hello?
Well, if it ain't one of the Grius' chumps, I have to tell you, it was a real shame what happened to him. But don't you worry, friend. Everyone around here owed that man a great deal. I've got no clue what your situation is, but I won't turn you into the authorities. I have some secrets of my own, to be honest. Everyone here does.
If you can help.
The only thing that could brighten up times like this would be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Maria. It's so sad. I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
If you can help.
Okay. Let's give this medicine to this dude. And then I can only assume that this is gonna, like, increase our popularity.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shop will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. Increased tolerance. And we got a rusted accessory.
All right.
We're more tolerant now. I hear a voice. That present glows comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
Brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory, I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard that you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop? Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Wolfgang. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Oh, well, thank you, my brother. Let's go get it appraised at a shop. Let's go see what we can, figure out about it. Thank you for dropping that like on there. Is the shop over here?
What's it now?
What business do you have at the magic shop? It's closed during the day. Besides, this place's days might be numbered. Forget, Lysoan? If the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor, actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. The place is too good to be busted. Just trying to get this ring looked at. A Rosant man dropped his mag pouch around here. Well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash in immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate, so when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less.
You're not getting off the hook for
You
that.
believe this freak has not moved from that corpse for ages, even as the stink gets worse and worse. Never says a word, no matter what I ask him. He asks me mind-fogged folks like him might be creepier than the cadavers.
You're not getting off the hook.
Smells like shit, it looks like. Uh-oh. Someone's in pain. Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain, someone nearby. Hey, just look at him, dude. He's taking a dump. Has everyone had like some bad fish or something? It's like the second person that looks like they're taking a shit. Hey, you there, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way, and you have 14 on hand. Would you give him one? No. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course we will.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a parapist like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Nice. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. You there, you should be careful. There have been reports of a Nydia swindler around here. Wait, you're in Elda. Ugh, damn it, what's going on?
Just can't stand it.
All right, then.
Where are all the shops at? It looks like up this way. You're in Elda, go away. Even the kids are doing this. The adults are setting a terrible example. That they don't like my kind here.
What'll I do?
Armor shop? Where's the armor dude at?
Come to think of it,
Well, that reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? Yes, I do. You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant, and they should be able to handle it. Okay, unidentified weapons, armored, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used.
Okay? What are you pining for?
An Elda in my store. Now there's a Roche site. Yeah, no, it's okay. Appraise, please. Squire's bracelet. Okay, strength +3. That's pretty cool.
What is it?
I'm not sure, I don't need to tell you, but there's no wisdom in buying the first piece of armor. Yep, you already said this to me last time.
What is it?
Shit. It's expensive. We don't really have a lot of money. We should probably... Oh, do we have stuff to sell? A little bit.
Now then.
Armor. Could buy one for... What's her face? It's like all my money, though. This is good. 2 of these, maybe.
Indeed.
We'll come back for some stuff later.
What now?
And then, what was that accessory? What do we have on? Endurance +3. We should give her the strength, I think. What happens if we take this off? Yeah, so I see. Yeah, let's give her that. Could increase my strength, but I'm going to be using magic a lot, I think. What kind of skills did Hulkenberg have? Yeah, she's definitely going to be like a striker, so I think she should have the strength. Let's get out of here.
Gone to shite, this has. Oh, what'll I do?
See if there's any weapons.
Hello there.
It's just all kind of expensive. Here's 3,000. Yeah, no, I think we should... Let's save up a little bit more money before we blow it all on weapons. Okay, what quest did we have now, too? What did this dude want me to do? Help at the Hush Honeybee? That's gonna happen at night, so let's go... Where can we increase our wisdom at? Let's go find something to do in town to increase our wisdom. Where was that at? Here it is.
Let's go.
Okay, it's all starting to come together now. I'm seeing their persona in it. I'm seeing, like, what we're kind of supposed to be doing. Yeah, let's increase our wisdom. And then we'll go help out at the Honeybee at night. Or is that imagination?
I wonder.
Yeah, no, this is imagination. This is not what we want to do. I'm busy.
Alright then.
Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Hearts, that doesn't look like wisdom. Church. Is that wisdom, maybe? It's hard to tell. Oh no.
So that's what it's come to.
Get on a little skateboard. I think this was wisdom over here. Can I ollie? Can I jump?
Whatever will I do?
You're not getting
Is this wisdom? Take a breather. My wisdom, yes. Here we go. Spend some time gazing at the scenery. Let's do it.
Okay.
Our first action of the game.
Whoa.
streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapists. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. We don't let it get to us.
Listen.
Listen. It doesn't really bother me. It's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay? Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Nice. Makes me feel like I brought in my wisdom.
All right.
We're naive. We're basically idiots. Gallic and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. Should be nighttime now, and I think we should be able to help out with this cooking quest. Excuse me. On days when you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the honeybee.
Please, if you can help, I'm just incredulous. Fancy a bit
About
of
this guy
info?
home. What's it that you want to know? Ingredients, should I buy all this shit? Why not? It's cheap.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad, right? If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells Bedeau meat, okay? And then there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, well, same as any city, really. And if memory serves, I've heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out? I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information, blah, blah, blah. Red grass shop.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass, you know, a herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. I received... okay. Well, I believe that's probably where we need to go to do this quest.
What now?
Oops. Help at the honeybee. I need help out of the honeybee. I'm pretty sure we have to do it at night.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at nights. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted Bedeau. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so let's... at least we could do is return the favor, help her when we can. Our tolerance will improve. There was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out two birds with one stone. Should we help Fabian out? Let's do it. I wonder if I should make that. I wonder if do I have the ingredients for that? Let's do it and see if this completes that quest.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we? Let's do it, baby.
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? What are we making? Fruit as a secret ingredient. Forgot how to prepare it. What should we do? Hide it under the plate. Made the fish, grate it in and simmer. No, let's fuck it, just put it on top. Fruit, a little fresh fruit on top.
Sure.
Why don't we just slap it right on top? Oh, I guess that would look nicer if the fruit was decorating the dish like that. Isn't it supposed to be a secret ingredient, though? Is it okay if we just put it out in the open like that? I don't fucking know. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. We put love into this dish. The fruit flavors seem like they're overpowering the rest of the dish, but I suppose we still have to serve it to the customer. We fucked it up. He's disgusted by it. Why did that customer seem so disappointed? How weird. Helping out didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
I wonder if we failed that quest. Or not failed, but didn't complete it yet. Let's see. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on Sun Lumio
Time
Street.
marches on, and the age of a new king
Fork,
draws
what's going
near.
on, man? You just woke up and your eyes are killing you. Feels like you're sleeping with your eyes wide open. Maybe you were, dude. Maybe your body goes out there and does like crazy stuff at night when you don't know. That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does that even mean? I hope you're doing well, my brother. Luis's order or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're gonna put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Yeah, dude, maybe you were like sleepwalking and went to a party. I've been having weird dreams lately. I've been having weird dreams about my fish, and then also weird dreams of heights and like hanging off of things and like needing people to help me like get up on like the side of a cliff and them not helping me.
Go.
Let's go complete this quest. Everyone starts calling you Batman. Exactly, yeah, dude. No way, you don't remember what you're doing.
What's happened?
It'd be cool until people started asking you to like do shit for them, ask like too many favors, like, oh, could you help me? Could you help me? And you're like, ugh,
What on earth are you doing?
I don't want to be Batman.
Oh.
Have you prepared? Have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please tell me, what was it like in there? So the honeybee's cooking. I recounted in the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, isn't it?
I see, so it's all in my preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nydia, I get a cold shoulder from Clemmer and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today.
What in
The head chef doesn't want people like that even to see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. And oh, of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
I told the requester, there we go, we got money and our wisdom increased.
Now then.
Oh fuck yeah, we got to wisdom number 2. Okay, we can accept this other quest now. When you're awake, you just do annoying things to unconvince your sleep self. If thou aspires true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. We're informed now. For better or for worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitude towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we gotta keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Yeah, I would do annoying things so people would stop asking my sleep self to do things, and then maybe my sleep self would go to sleep. Okay, there's a quest that we can accept here now.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral. Oh, come on, fish.
This is the worst. Oh, you're still here, Elda. Everything started to go wrong once you showed up. The face in the sky, the disaster at the cathedral, it's all just as the teaching of Sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe. This is because you've defied the teachings. Get out of this grand trad at once. Let's listen to that. They don't like us here. Okay, I think she...
Back again.
I think we could ask her about this now. At least describe the job, please. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. Why, I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it now. I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run the shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I don't know. I don't have much experience with them.
Haven't had much to do with them yourself, then? Well, I suppose that's more convenient for me.
I'm an igniter virgin.
All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Oh, hell yeah. It's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Ooh, what a frickin' question, dude. What a frickin' question the game's gonna ask. I shouldn't say why. Everyone's faith is their own. Why? Well, I don't like both of these answers. I shouldn't say. I guess let's just say everyone's faith is their own.
Everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism.
I don't know.
Well, that's enough for me.
She gonna beat me? Beat me up?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for igniters has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
Oh yeah, we're good.
How
We're good
are you
for it.
connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think?
They were lovers.
It does seem like she could use the help, but...
Her and Grius definitely banged.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest.
Rumor has it.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
That's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
All right.
Understood.
Thank you.
Wait, no, bitch.
You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
Belega Corridor. How do we get there? Okay. There's no deadline to this. Get that rank. Okay. Need to slay Guptaros? Fucking Gupta? I need to slay Guptaros and Belega Corridor, the informant in Grand Trad, who's usually at the hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details. So they should be able to take us there.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place. And right there's a labyrinth.
I mean, should we go there, or should we...
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot.
Okay.
You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
I don't know if I want to do this yet, because... I'll explain this in a second. The monster at Belica Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate or speak with me, and I'll call for you a carriage. Okay, we can just come back here.
What now?
Let me see. What are these quests now? Because technically this one looks like it is of a lesser difficulty. So, how cool would a Nightmare on Elm Street game be? Don't they have a game like that already? Or at least where you're kind of like running around and like hunting like people with old movie monsters like that? Switching from dreams to real life? Yeah, I could actually that'd be a really cool game mechanic. That's exactly why they won't turn it into a game, because it's not third-person open world RPG. Yeah, that's a cool idea, actually.
You little bastard, you.
I think we should go to the dungeon today.
All right, then.
Because we got her quest now. How do we get... Where's the dungeon at? Catacombs entrance. I don't think that's where we want to be. The Grand Cathedral, I believe, is where we want to go to. Oh, we did get some money, though. Let's go back to the weapons and sword shop and all that and see what's going on over here. I think we have a little bit more. Like, I'm kind of down to buy this for her, and she could kind of be our tank and take a big brunt.
Indeed.
That's gonna be it for us. You think first person would... No, I know, that's what I'm saying, is like, because it's not gonna be a third person open world RPG, that game will never be made. It's too like different of an idea.
All right, then.
Let's
go.
head to the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, like a Ghostwire Tokyo type of like vibe, kind of not like, I don't know how to describe it. Not vibe, but just, yeah, first person like that, I guess. Where?
All right, then.
Grand Cathedral.
Hang on a minute, you.
Yeah, it would be way more scary. So, Shiza, well, where the
Cannot fathom.
Oh, I think we have to go to the catacombs.
Let's go.
Is that where we're supposed to go? I can't remember now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, before I forget here, this Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You could pick them up at general stores. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that would be way more scary.
Oh, definitely.
This thing's good. Let's deal with the Necromancer. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is going to be like Persona, that there's going to be like multiple floors of the dungeon.
No, where was I?
Let's go to Academia real quick. Let's see if we could spec our shies out.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Also can't get a Hellraiser game because of Silent Hill. Why is that? It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. How much mag do we have?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
What's Seeker's Research? My assignment is for you to develop the healer. Yeah, there's still progress to be made. Yeah, okay. much shit do we have? Mag 2000. Rank 6. I feel like maybe we should rank... I feel like it's going to be in my best interest to really kind of rank everything up together. Like, for everybody. I don't know how I want to do it yet. Healer. Knight Warrior. Oh, because they're both kind of similar. Yeah, I never played Silent Hill either. Isn't Hellraiser? Oh, I'm thinking of, I don't even know if I know what Hellraiser is. I'm thinking of freaking Hellboy. Okay, I'm trying to plan some shies out here. Like, I kind of want to keep Stroll as a healer. What kind of skills can he inherit? Diagonal, nothing good really. But we need light, wind. Does this one come? This one comes with wind damage. I think I should leave Hulkenberg and Stroll on their respective things that they have. Let's... What is this? Auto repel? No. Let's level up Mage, I think, maybe. I've studied it already. I could take wind damage, but see now I kind of want somebody to be able to heal us.
All right.
Let me think about it. It might not make sense why I'm sitting here like that. I'm just trying to plan something out, basically for the rest of the game. Let's just go in. Let's go in like we are now. Let's level everything up a little bit more. Maybe let's try to inherit some skills, maybe. Like, what do we got here? We have fire. I think that's good. What about for my mage? I'm not using that. Let's save that. What about Stroll? Diagonal slash is not worth it to get, I don't think. Hulkenberg, you got nothing. Okay. Hellraiser's Pinhead. Yeah, the Pinhead movie. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, the second one, I've never seen any of it, but I know the character now. Second one is a scene where a gimp jumps through a bed, starts cutting a guy. 2 and 3 you recommend? 2 is 3 and 3 is 4? Jeez. There was like another one in the middle between them or something. I think we're chilling here. Let's pet the kitty. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's pet the cat. Let's go. Let's hit this dungeon.
You'll come again, won't you?
Yeah, let's definitely just let everybody's archetypes level up a little bit.
What now?
What kind of items do I have too? Like, I should use some of these. What were these things? Hero's Incense, experienced by 100. Like, what if I... Let me use one of these. I should dump these in... I should dump these in ones that I'm not doing combat with. The second one is the true second one. Not the one that says 2. Yeah, it sounds confusing already. That's my problem with monster movies too, is they just end up making like so many of them. How much is 100 XP?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Blizz. Let's give... I'll give Stroll to, why not? Hulkenberg, no, we're good with her. I'll give my warrior some. Alright, I don't know if I use those. Ooh, Heroes Fruits. By frickin' 500. How many of these things do we eat? I don't know if I'm using these right or not. I wonder if I should be saving all of this shit until the end of the game. I don't think I should, right?
New skills, new possibilities.
I think I should. Have I ever played Lunar? No, I don't know what that is. It's a really funny PS1 JRPG with some dope-ass cutscenes. Dude, I love myself some cutscenes too, man. Like, that's honestly what got me hooked to gaming in the first place. We're just really leveling up Skrull's warrior here. Seven to, like, I guess I'll give mine.
Good.
It's probably beneficial for us to know the most shit. See, now we have a lightning skill. That's good. When you were younger, you always skipped them? Yeah, my buddies too would always, health incense. Okay, who's got the least max HP? My buddies too would always skip cutscenes. Even as a kid, I would always be like, damn, dude, like, I kind of wanted to watch that. They'd skip dialogue. I saw very early on that people would skip shit and then they'd be like, oh, like, I don't know. I stopped playing the game because I didn't know what to do. And then it's like, when we would go watch the cutscene or if we'd replay it or something, and then he'd be like, see, the person told you what to do. You just skip through it. Where are my skills at? How can I see my max HP? Oh, I'm being an idiot. It's right there. 201.93. Let's give Stroll this health incense before we go in. You never stopped playing, but talking about the story for most games was impossible. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, you need... The cutscenes were important. I didn't really get into them until, like, San Andreas. It was really, like, San Andreas cutscenes really, like, I got hooked on the story, and that's when, like, games turned into something else for me. They turned into just little escapes into, like, storybooks and whatnot. I think we're ready to go here. I think we're ready to frickin' go into this dungeon. Yakuza 4 was the one that did that for you? And then just because you didn't know how to skip them?
Got it.
I love the Yakuza cutscenes too, dude. That shit fucking gets me going. Right, let's go in.
What do you think?
Ready after the Necromancer? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Let us hurry.
Let's make case he cannot be allowed to reach his aims. All of Rockstar cutscenes I really liked. Still signs of Maglo throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us has failed. Alsis. Hey. We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We gotta take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grius' death wasn't in vain. I don't like how they keep calling Grius by 2 different names. I know, let's proceed. Alright, the mausoleum, baby. Is that a naked man up there?
What's going on here?
Oh, what's fucking going on fucking here?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about, and that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your wounds. What's the hurry? Yeah, let's ask what the hurry is.
Is there something urgent?
Of course there is. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We'll do it.
Then we will rescue her.
I'll take control.
wait.
I'll take control of the
Before you go
situation
making
since no one's gonna
promises
do
like
it.
That.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
She's gonna repay us.
This one's important.
Should make a horror game where every time you mess up a puzzle, it gets scarier. Game comes with a mini toilet just in case you shit yourself. Therapist woman wants us to find her friend. Yeah, how would it get scarier though? Like, what constitutes scarier and scarier? You hate JRPG text box? Yeah, me too sometimes. It depends on the game. If they're stylized alright, I feel like it helps me kind of follow along with the story a little bit, but they do get annoying. They just keep... They're just like always there. And then they do, yeah, they make the characters big. And then it's like, I don't know if should I be looking at the scene behind the box, or am I supposed to be looking at the character's face in the text box, or am I supposed to be looking at both?
Oh.
Like this right here, you know? Find her as quick as we can. Damn, that's what it is? Yeah, real people fucking go and they scare you at your house. That'd be an expensive game, dude. You have to pay like a whole scare staff, basically. I would hope that that game fails. I feel like it'd be more profitable for it to fail. Alright, what's going on in here now?
Watch out!
Prayer chamber. Damn, okay, are we like in the dungeon proper now? Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange, I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
Alright, we're in it. The Grand Cathedral. We're in. Okay, what the f... is this place?
Hey!
Might be able to get some rest beyond that door.
You found something.
There's a little save station over here. Already, we just entered the freaking thing. Says, I thought the Magla here is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest. Another Magla Hollow. I'm glad of its safety.
If so,
then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right, I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such. Okay, Gallica can transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Magla Hollow. If your party's feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh yourself. Take advantage of Magla Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently, okay?
Then...
let's take a break, and let me know if you need me to guide us to another place. Well, I think we're good. Now, what should we do? Let's talk to allies. It is a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this day of calamity Piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much Magla in the city. We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it even here in Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom.
No.
Then based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. Let's make a record. And I think we have time to do a little bit of exploring. Should we do made a record? We don't need to go to academia. Let's keep exploring. We should be able to peek around for a little bit. At least until we find another save place.
No choice but to cut
Blue
through them.
Almenta.
You're gaining strength.
Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my all.
These guys are a little
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
a little bigger. Are they weak to light damage? Probably not.
Light. Almost finished. It's okay. If I say so myself.
What about fire?
Burn. One less.
Yeah, they're weak to fire.
We strive for. Right there. Worthy foe after all.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
That might be of use later.
Rusted long arm. Okay, we can't get across to this side yet. Alright, up the stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck it. I think we have time to explore.
As long as we're careful. I think we'll be fine.
This battle's ours. We'll win this. No holding back.
No, not this.
Healer. Oh, holy light. Almost finished.
Seeker always comes through.
Fire.
Boom, boom.
Keep it up.
Yeah, let's just attack with physical attacks now.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. Right. I could get used to this.
What do we get? Okay, weak recovery for all allies. Hell yeah.
That was brilliant.
Hey, great job.
That's a good skill. That's a good skill. Come on, guys. I just want to see something real quick.
Everyone all right?
Just want to see what this looks like. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I'm being crazy. I'm sorry. That's... I'm coming. Okay, sorry, we're back. Okay, through the door. You're late. You're supposed to be here ages ago. Uh-oh. Those are definitely Luis's men. What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get there. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. Key's on the desk I mentioned before.
That reminds me.
Yeah, I heard you already. What's the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth.
Leave me be.
They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in. No, use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the white clads will probably know it.
Upset.
They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called whiteclads. Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
All right.
All right, then let's save the hostages while we've got the chance. Yeah, but we gotta get the key, though. But look what they did to this guy. Seems as it's locked, yeah. Let us go, please. We have families. At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, please help us. Yeah, pipe down, though. They're gonna hear us. Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off.
All right. On a desk. This place is pretty massive.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. If it's useful, I say grab it.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Oh, hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
Can't believe Lookout fell asleep. Well,
Nice.
looks like the key to the room should be able to help the hostages now. Idiot. What a little
Let's
idiot.
stash that somewhere safe.
He's sleeping. Treasure. Slightly augments luck. Do we want to throw that on anyone? I mean, it's not really. Okay, let's be quiet here. Should we clear a path first for the hostages? Like, we should probably get rid of as many enemies as we can first, right?
Enemies up ahead.
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Strike.
Healer! The power of light! 3 remaining! That will do.
Bird! 2 remaining.
The great strive ball! What there? Stay focused!
I shall healer! Oh, holy light!
Nice.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
I feel stronger.
Oh no. We get agility. Fuck it, put one in there.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I think that's all of them.
I mean, I think we should, like... What about these guys up here? Are they enemies?
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Fight, you bitch!
Let's give him a
See how
fight.
strong this guy is. They're all kind of tough a little bit. Let's get rid of the dogs first.
Fire! 3 left.
The power of light! 2 remaining!
Always
If I say
comes
so
first.
myself.
No.
I feel like they're going to be resistant against her moves.
I see you!
That's a critical move, though. Oh no, they're weak. They're weak to that.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit 'em all
Piercing
in one
attacks.
fell
I don't think I have piercing attacks, do I? I don't think I do. Let's see if they're weak to wind too, maybe.
I call upon
Resist
royal power
wind.
within! Oh, holy light! Done yet.
Resistant to light.
Only one left. Finish them off, and we're clear.
Got me.
Okay, the soldiers are weak to Hulkenberg's attack.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. That was the last of them.
I imagine that would be of use.
Apprentice mace.
What now?
That's what he already has. Bunch of dogs down there.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Draw steel! We are spotted.
Nothing in there.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I knew you could do it.
Impressive as ever.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
All right. How's that?
I knew
Nice.
you could do it.
Can't get up here. Just trying to clear like all the enemies before we take the hostages out. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter, but it's just what I want to do.
Great move out there. That should come in handy.
Got more rusted shies. So that's good. We got some stuff to appraise.
Impressive as ever.
I wonder, should
I knew you could do it.
should we fight these dogs right now, or should?
That was brilliant.
No
choice but to cut through them.
Let's push through!
Let's fight one and see. No, they're all here. Warwulhas. I feel like these guys are gonna be weak to fire too.
Burn!
Right? They gotta be. Yeah.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of light. Moment of truth.
Great job, Thrall! With blade in hand!
Should we draw the attention?
That ball.
It's okay.
Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, he survived.
Can't afford to hold back. No holding back. Hut! The end's in sight.
You've done it!
Okay, cool. They're stunned.
Not now.
Stay sharp! Huh, touch this!
Let's go. Burn!
Fire this dude.
Now. Yeah.
That's your Captain! Is that fight there!
And that's that. Victory.
Nice. That went better than I thought it was gonna go.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
There's still a bunch over there, though.
Come on.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Okay, we got another one of those threads to get out of here. I wonder, should we kill these wolves first, or let's go get the hostages out, I guess. Where even are they? How do we even get back up there? Okay, I see.
Hey, great job.
Yeah, we explored over to the right? Yeah.
Please.
Hurry, let us out of here. We brought the key. We'll get you all out of here.
Onward.
We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there. No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Oh, they did kill a couple of them. Look at that. Still, it's as good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors, make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We are in your debt.
Hey,
Would you know anything about a Parapus girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Parapus girl, that sounds familiar, but I think I saw her amongst the casualties. There she is. Wait, does that mean...
Damn it.
Damn it. If you knew her, please see what she's returned to her family for, please see that she's returned to a proper family for, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind that wounded, the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? It is a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a Parapus.
Hey, wait!
sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words "I'm sorry" to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
Nice. Give me some moo-moo, some money, some moolah.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
Sounds like she's gonna give us more. This is plenty.
This is more than enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really
No.
don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter.
Oh. I'm Stussman Brown, the fucking YouTuber. How the fuck would I know who you
just helped
are?
a Parapus without expecting anything in return. Doesn't that just take the cake?
Well, you were in trouble.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are.
This is the thanks I
I'll
get
tell
for
you,
helping.
I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that, I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering, and all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
You have the right of it.
You're right.
We're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
Oh, thank you. I can sense Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler.
The brawler.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then.
Nice, we can
Let's see
study
what
the
trust
brawler
changes the
now.
world first.
Cool. I can now study the brawler.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
Okay, that should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore. Let's continue on, then the necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present and focused.
Nice, what's this? Fucking plateau morale.
All right.
Look at that.
What's this for the brawler? Okay, exorcist knuckles.
That.
Looks like a mirage of the cat from Academia. What is it doing here? Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. Yeah, let's do it. By petting the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would at a Maggle Hollow. Oh, cool. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance if you spot him. Try petting him.
What do you think?
I think we should record our journey. What time is it? Yeah, unfortunately. I think it is within my personal best interest to record our journey. We'll pick it up here next time. Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touch this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle, after all. We should pet him again the next time we see him. Alright, let's keep going. Can we just save again on him? We could do it again. I'll just do it one more time just to make sure that we actually did it and I wasn't hallucinating it. Save complete. There it is, right in front of my face.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, unfortunately, gonna be a little bit of a shorter one today. Again, just super freaking busy. But hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. It depends on what happens tonight, but we might do Sky. I know I said we were maybe gonna do Skyrim today, but it didn't work out. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow it's possible if everything works out, but and it's also possible we'll do this again tomorrow. It's also possible I won't stream tomorrow. But hopefully we'll be here on Wednesday too. There's more cup races for Gran Turismo on Wednesday and Saturday for the next 2 weeks, so we're all loaded up here. And yeah, Fork, thank you for dropping by in here, dude. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope everything has been cool with you. And yeah, thank you for stopping by and saying hi a little bit. We can make that horror game one day, dude. We just need everybody to give us money so we can make it. And everybody else that dropped by in here today, I hope you had a little bit of fun. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Kiss, kiss. I love you all. Stoosman out.